Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Adams.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Bellingham. Showing great feet there. Owen. Now it's Owen. That has not gone well. Pressing high and with purpose. Marquinhos. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Played back in, and he's onside. Decent hit! And he's there to clear it. Hits one! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the volley. Mbappe. He is through here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Arsenal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vinicius Junior. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty to aim at here. Has a go! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Defending was strong and firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Owen. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kagawa. Chance! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pirlo. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
So is this the start of a comeback? He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Kagawa. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's intervened well there. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kagawa powering forward here. Neymar. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Cafu. Owen is onto it in a flash. Owen. And he's running through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Cafu. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Owen. Big chance, must be! Great ball and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Owen pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David Villa. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Davis calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Now the finish! Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but fires from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham! Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. And here's Owen. That is very well defended. Oh, super ball. Great hit!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. Neymar. And it's Pirlo. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
He's through here. Shot could be on. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. David Villa. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Pirlo. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
Rice. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, such a clever touch. Conte. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Listen, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's found a way past. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
And
di
the number on the
recupero.
board is 3. Cafu. Bellingham. Owen. And it's pulled back. Rice. Ronaldinho. Beckham. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
It's a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Owen. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too. Could be danger here.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kagawa. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That is a great ball. Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Woohoo! Een mooi
Arsenal
abonnement.
are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Great position here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Scholes is sporting a... Messi! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe, Bellingham, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bernardo Silva, Costa Curta cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Scholes. Germany finding their passes. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Scholes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Law. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Drogba tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's a little off target. Messi powering forward here. Scholes. And now the breakaway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
It's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And here's Neymar. That's a throw. Belly. Costa. Oh, what has happened here? Kagawa. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. Gets his pass away. Good read, needed to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
This is promising. And he's onside. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Messi. Drogba. Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's fabulous. He's through. Drogba! And the ball's come loose here. Davis clears it away. So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here. Arsenal have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
With Roberto Carlos. And it's Maradona. And here's Drogba. Here's a sharp little ball here. Bastoni. Neymar. Davis has given away a free kick. And that's off target.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Mbappe chasing after it. Bellingham. Messi. Owen and Owen! Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Owen has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
He's gone for goal! No, not quite. Davis. Costa Curta. Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Kagawa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looks to clip it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Wriggles his way through. Mbappe! Maradona. And that will be it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Watch the screen for train departure times from all.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And the header! He will be livid with himself. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Roberto Carlos. That's a fabulous ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kagawa.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Look at the space here. He's free, he has got space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Owen. He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. He's been picked out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. That's a decent clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Conte. Cafu. Kagawa. And it's Sané. Sané. Oh, this is a terrific run. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Cafu. There's the header. Now, who's going to be first to this? Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Scholes. Yamal. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kagawa. He's got away. Kagawa ploughing through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Cafu. Kagawa. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's Kagawa. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough. Law! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Things are looking good for our
Yeah, I
boys
like the
as
fact
they go
that there
up
was
for
a
their
genuine
well-earned
flow
break.
to this game,
Let's keep
as well
this
as
up.
intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Kagawa. Yamal has given away a free kick. Conte. Beckenbauer. Sané. Good ball over the top. That is good strength. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's quick to snatch it. Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? No, again, there's no way through. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pedri. And it's Sané.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the shot could be on here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
So what can they make of this? And that is exemplary defending. Chance for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself,
Woohoo!
but at least
Ein
the
neuer
boss is
Abonnent.
applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Kvaratskhelia. Substitution.
Denilson. Kagawa has found the net here, of course. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's tidy. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's got a real chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kvaratskhelia. Kagawa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a little off target.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Drogba. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And back out it comes. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kagawa. Owen. Maradona.
There will be 1 minute.
Kvaratskhelia. Kagawa! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
So
just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen, lovely ball and a real chance. Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Owen is on his own. Oh, here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a little off target. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Chance for the header! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He rises! And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen, just the goalkeeper to beat. He could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's there to retrieve it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kagawa. Now it's Kagawa. Decent hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kvaratskhelia simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Cafu bops him off it and wins back the ball. Sané. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Passing nice and neat. And here's Owen. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
45 and we're well on top.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Law. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Law. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Roberto Carlos! And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Owen. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's been given away. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the ball's gone astray. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Fernando Torres,
60,810.
and he's had it nicked away. Sané. Sané. Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. He's won a law! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Conte. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Scholes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sané.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kagawa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Will play through for the wide man. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Well seen.
Woohoo!
Saw that coming.
Ein
He
neuer
read that
Abonnent.
really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out of play for a throw. And here's Sané. And here's Kagawa. Oh, good read. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the last 5 minutes. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. Owen. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. Davis with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pass is just off target. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Owen, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
There you have it, a fine
The
win
end of the
for our
game.
boys.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with one shot at goal!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Kagawa. Shot could be on. Showing good feet. Kagawa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the ball's a good one here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Neither side yet able to find the net. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no joy this time. Wits! Now it's Sané. Big header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal, great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ruben Neves. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And they're quick to get it back. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Vert simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Kagawa goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the pass is intercepted. Owen! It's Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Threads one in.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! Davis. Vinicius Junior. Vids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Conte. Scholes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ruben Neves. Kagawa.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Owen is wide and looking to get onto this. Cafu. Shin to shin. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Owen. Number 12, Vitz. Coming
Second
on the field,
period then underway.
Number 13,
And that is a routine cash.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Ruben Neves. Mbappe. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried.
Has a go! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That is a brilliant interception. Kante is there to clear. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful. Abiati can claim that. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moved on forwards. Sané. Now there's a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
The attendance for
It's
this
Ruben
match was
Neves.
62,005.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a sharp Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrible pass. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Law.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri going full tilt down the left. Hits one! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Kante gets across to intercept that. Now and this is Neymar. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kagawa. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior. We are into stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the runner, and the counter is on. And he's in on goal. Oh, Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! We've got to be quick to recover this. And that's that. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
We advise that anybody
The
looking
end
to
of the
book
game.
tickets in
Reflections?
advance, please visit.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. And he's had it nicked away. Hernandez. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Sané. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound...
Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 10 minutes is
Besiktas
number
finding themselves
23,
unexpectedly behind.
Shinji Kagawa.
Neymar. Now it's Stoichkov. That's a shade optimistic. Hernandez. Neymar. Looking for the runner. Well read. And the danger is averted. Kvaratskhelia goes sliding in. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That is good alertness. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, he got back really well. Kvaratskhelia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's certainly onside here. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that for him is goal number 10. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stoichkov is flagged offside. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Stoichkov. Kvaratskhelia. Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham gets a good foot in there. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Guardiola proves too strong. Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Yamal. Pedri. No, he's not getting past him there. Totti. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Neymar. Goalkeeper's ball. Kvaratskhelia engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa! And one more try! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Today, everybody, to make
Yeah,
sure
I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So off we go once more. Pedri! Pedri! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Pedri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, it's not getting there. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Davis makes the interception. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham. He's cut it out. And the counter is on. And it's Guardiola. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Besiktas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely worked. Donnarumma with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Koundé. Yamal. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Guardiola. Looking tidy in possession here. Totti. It's Totti! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Cafu. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Owen. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sane! And that's wide. Guardiola. Not the most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there. Koundé. Played into space out wide. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Neymar. Lovely ball and a big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Besiktas have their third corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Sane. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been cut out, well played. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway. Real chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's let fly! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Bellingham, Rummenigge, Conte, short changes him with that pass. He's through here. And Del Piero! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 8
Well,
minutes,
I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Piero!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Bale. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Del Piero. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Conte. Owen is sharing after that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Del Piero. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero!
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned...
Mbappe gets through on his... There's the hit! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Foot in. Oh, that's a nice ball. Adams makes the interception. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Del Piero! And it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And he's done it. Oh, what has happened here? Xavi Alonso. Del Piero. And here's Owen. Mbappe. Khan, will they claim to that? Maldini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Snyder. Always onto this. And here's Del Piero. Has a go! It's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Del Piero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a good foot in there, and that's a superb pass. Xavi Alonso.
The attendance
Bale.
for this match was
Now it's Bellingham.
50,913.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice in acres of space out wide. Del Piero! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Del Piero. Nice ball, and he's a big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gone behind for a goal kick. Forwards and with intent. Chiellini. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Rice. Decent hit! Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception. Conte. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Owen. Done delicately. And he's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, Schneider, and it's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent, and they can counter here. Norway looking to pass their way through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram cuts it out.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kagawa. Cafu gets into some space. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Two up and very little time left. Short Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
2 minutes to be added on. And the shot! And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through here. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Kagawa is herring after that one. Gnabry. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Wirtz. Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. Kagawa. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal are looking to go for Gnabry! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gnabry actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Ronaldinho can get it. He's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, he's found him in space. That could spell trouble. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Mbappe. And here's Gnabry. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to it. Wirtz! Chouameni.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Half an hour played now. Messi. Cafu. Foot in. Davis going full tilt down the left. Shot could be on. Gnabry! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's been decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
David Villa, and it's Roberto Carlos.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Cafu, and it's Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Gnabry. Now the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bastoni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. He's played him through. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Gnabry, and here's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Well, this looks promising. Kagawa! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kagawa could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Gently done. Oh, what has happened here? He's one on David Villa! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Gnabry.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Fitz. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry, good purposeful running this. Cleared without hesitation. Cafu. Now Ronaldinho. Owen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. He can run onto that, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Owen, just about up to 75 minutes. Look at the space here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
Corner
19.
number 3 coming up.
Número 14. Número 7.
Ronaldinho with the clearance.
Vão dar os seus lugares a
And it's
número
Davis.
13. Número 5.
Chance to shoot now.
Número 18. Está a acontecer uma
Guardiola
substituição.
is there to clear.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, super ball. And the finish! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, I'd call that transition.
It's Snyder! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
David Villa.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Guardiola wins the duel this time. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Schneider. Schneider! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. Gets his head to it! And he's gone looking for safety. Time added on, 4 minutes. Pinches it off him. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cafu. Schneider. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Costa Curta. Pedri. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior. And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Threads one in. Oh, he's not getting any further than that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Bellingham.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spezia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Basten. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Hernandez.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Van der Vaart!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pass is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Wilshere. Spezia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And back to the goalkeeper. Wilshere. Mbappe. Oh, looks a smack. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kagawa. Beckenbauer. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Clips it so gently. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Mukiele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. Great hit! And this could be the final action of the first half. And the shot! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, they've got it again. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they're back on the ball again. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spezia have the chance to go the other way. And it's Wilshere. Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played back. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. Cafu. And it's
The
Davis.
attendance for this match was 60,810.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Owen. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Van der Vaart. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's picked his way through. Spezia can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has been cut short. Well, played through for the wide man. Bellingham. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Basten. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Owen. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van der Vaart. Del Piero. Spezia finding their passes. And it's Messi. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davis spots it and intercepts. Messi. Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Owen does really well to win the ball there. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. That has not gone well.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now Costa Curta. Rodri. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Spezia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The final seconds now. Vinicius Junior. Mukiele did well to stay calm there. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted.